Alright, are we live? I think we're live now. Alright, game week 6. Let's touch on game week 5 briefly because I did pretty decent. 75k game week rank, 90 points. Oops. Oopsie doops. I am super tired. But we're going to put out some content. 90 points. 350 points overall. Top 800k. Henderson in goal. Finally a return. Finally a return for Henderson after pretty much 4 blanks in a row. Where is my camera? Bottom right? Okay, sure. Konate with a assist for Luis Diaz. Konza with a goal, playing right back. Pedro Porro with the blank. Luis Diaz, MVP, 16 points. Bernardo Silva with a blank. He played, but he got a yellow card. Rodgers came back with full bonus, 2 assists. That is 4 game weeks of blanks. And finally a return. Madison with a goal and assist. I own him since game week 1. He's chugged along. Not too impressive, but pretty decent. Fixtures are looking good for Madison here. Salah, just an assist for him. That's one thing that's changed with Salah. He gives more assists now. Isaac with the blank. He's dropped in price again to 8.3. I wonder what happened to him in my squad. Haaland hurt my rank, scored a goal. Bench, a bunch of nothing except for Burn with a 1 point. Status, tables have been updated. Team of the week was Sanchez, Alexander-Arnold, Konza, Dalot, Calafieri with the goal. Luis Diaz, Madison, Dibling, Hishelwood, Rodgers, and 1 striker. Wow, it's a 5-5-1. No. Do the math here. 4-5-1. Nicholas Jackson. Interesting Nicholas Jackson. These fixtures are 2 ranking in FDR, but come on. Brighton and Nottingham Forest. Those are 2 pretty good teams. Then they got Newcastle, Liverpool before that. Man United, if you can call them a difficult team. Arsenal. That's a tough stretch for Chelsea. Top transfers. Luis Diaz, he's gone up in price this past day. This morning for people in Britain. He's gone up to 8 million. I got him in at 7.5, so that's a good progress there. Gabriel, almost over 700k transfers, and Bomo's up at 700,000. Nicholas Jackson 600k, Sack at 400k. Isaac, no surprise, he's dropped in price again. João Pedro is flagged with an ankle injury till the beginning of October. Diogo Jota and Salah are transferred out. Eze transferred out. King of the week, player of the week was Nicholas Jackson. As mentioned, João Pedro's injured. Gibbs White is suspended for his red card there. McGinn is injured. Alisson Becker is injured. Rodri is out for the season with his ACL. Raya. What's happened to Raya? Interesting. Alright, well that's enough of this. My team, I already made the transfer. Havertz in. It is what it is. He's playing a little deeper, but we got rid of Isaac before the price drop. Got Henderson against Everton away. Konate versus Wolves away. A lot of away games here. Konza away at Ipswich. With Rodgers away at Ipswich. Pedro Porro away in Manchester along with Madison. Salah is away with Luis Diaz. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Bernardo Silva is away with Haaland against Newcastle. And Havertz is the only home fixture in my squad against Leicester. Lewis is first on the bench. Burn is second on the bench. We have the early team news for Manchester City on Saturday morning, 3 a.m. for me. I actually be in Calgary, so it'll be 4 a.m. So Lewis might come in a team, and if Bernardo Silva doesn't start, I may go 4-4-2, or most likely, what would I do? Would I bench Pedro Porro? I don't know about that. Let's just hope I don't have to put Lewis in. But if he starts, then I guess Konza goes on the bench. If I can put Henderson on the bench, that would be good. Why didn't I wildcard? It's probably, that's in the title of this video here. Why didn't I wildcard? Let me put my chat up here on my phone, if there's anybody chatting. Why didn't I wildcard? I would say that I did not wildcard because I don't need the wildcard. I know a lot of people have been using the wildcard and banking those free transfers since they do not vanish. That's a good play. But personally, my squad, Madison's in form, Rodgers in form now, Luis Diaz, will he keep it up? Havertz is kind of in form, not really, but he's playing 90 minutes. Pedro Porro, Bernardo Silva is probably the biggest red flag in my team prior to Isaac leaving my team. Bernardo Silva, with now Rodri out, Foden not really doing it. I think Bernardo is guaranteed a starting spot, even though there's Kovacic and Gundogan and Stones that can come in, as well as Lewis on my bench. Just depends on what formation he plays. But yeah, that's my team. I don't think anything will be changing. No hits. No late wildcard. We have my game week ranks so far. Up at 755,000. Best game week points of the season. Team value steadily going up. Even though I started with Kwanzaa eating away. Luis Diaz has gone up 5 times, so I've gained 0.2 on Luis Diaz if I ever decide to sell him. 3 green arrows, 1 red from last game week. Leagues, not really interested, but yeah, that's my team. I'm going to do a score predictions video if I can. I'm super tired. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I'll try to get that out. And that should be it. I have another live stream coming up in half an hour to do the hockey game. Canucks versus Calgary yesterday. When do Canucks play? No, I don't want that. Canucks next game is tomorrow, so Friday in Seattle. Then they play in Calgary, which I'm going to be in Calgary. Yeah, so there's a lot of content. Go live, I guess, maybe on my phone, if that's even possible. But yeah, I think that's it for my FPL team. Captain. Salah is away at Wolves. Haaland versus Newcastle. I just got to go with Salah. Screw it. I don't know. Haaland is so heavily owned though. If you don't captain him, you just lose rank. Salah's only blanked once, and that was against Nottingham Forest. We have faith in Salah. Haaland hasn't blanked once, I don't think. Nope. The next one he's probably going to blank, right? But that next run, full